Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about men. So, if you're a woman watching this, start taking notes because we are going to spill some tea, and by the end of this video, your standards are definitely going to raise. And you might break up with your toxic boyfriend if you're still with him. And if you're a man watching this, you might learn more about yourself if you're a toxic, small mentality guy or a nice Sigma man. So, without any more talking, let's get into it. Okay, so first, starting with the red flags. First one is going to be if he does not remember things about you. Notice a guy and notice if he remembers small things about you or not. And sometimes you might forget the small things, and that is fine. But if you're sharing some major things with him and he forgets about them, then he might not be that interested in you, and that is kind of red flag. If you're sharing your problems with him and he just sits and listens to it and does not help you solve them, that is a red flag for me, because if my man is not supportive enough and is not caring enough to help me solve my problems, I don't want him. I mean, if he has some problem in life, I will definitely be there for him and I'll help him out in such situations. So I expect the same from the guy. Second is all talk, no action. I've seen so many guys who just talk about doing this, doing that. I wanted to bring you flowers, but then I didn't know about your favorite flowers, so I could not get them. Or, oh my god, I want to do this for you, but then I thought you might not like it. Or I'll do this for you, one day I'll do that for you, I'll do this and that and this and that, but he doesn't do anything. So notice the actions and see if the guy is talking about doing something for you. Is he really putting in efforts to do that? Is he really doing the things that he talks about, or he's just about talking shit? They don't respect your boundaries. It is very important for your partner to respect your boundaries, and it is important for you to respect their boundaries as well. If your partner has few boundaries, you should respect that, and if you have few boundaries, your partner should respect that. That is so obvious. You can notice these things from the small things he do. So if you are not comfortable drinking, smoking or something, and then he just ignores it and try to force you to drink, that is a clear red flag right there. Fourth would be always talking about their exes. I mean, if you are with me, we should talk about each other, not about our exes. So if he constantly keeps mentioning his exes and talks shit about them and tells you that all his exes were bitches, high chances that he is the problem, not his exes. The ones who show off their money. I just hate guys who show off their money. I don't know why. If you have your money, that's good for you. You don't need to show off that money to me or to anyone in general. Next time, if a guy tries to show off his money in front of you, just ask him to send it to you, and I promise you, he won't do it again. Okay, bad hygiene. Do I need to talk about it? I mean, hygiene is so important. If he doesn't take care of himself, doesn't put in efforts to look presentable and good, has bad hygiene, it's just a red flag for me. I won't go for such guys. I would definitely not, and you should not even. Now, let's see what we should look in a guy. So, let's talk about the green flags. First and very important for me, it might not align with everyone, but for me it's very important for my guy to have a provider mindset. A guy with a provider mindset does not mean a rich wealthy guy. He might not be very wealthy, but if he is putting in efforts to provide for you and supporting you, I think it's a big green flag for me. I'm not expecting my guy to buy me luxury stuff, but I want him to have a provider mindset so that He just has this thing in his mind that he has to take care of a woman, he has to provide for me, and he's just making sure that he's doing the best he can as a boyfriend. Second is remember small things about you. This is very important, because if the person is remembering small things about you, that is a green flag for me. That is definitely a green flag for me. Notice small things. Just show that your guy is listening to you and taking care of the small things. Third is he is a guy who focuses on his career. If he has big goals, huge goals, and he's focused towards his career and he's working on his career, he might not be there yet, he might not be successful yet, but if he's working towards this, that is definitely a green flag for me. So yeah, this takes us to the end of this video. I just want to say that raise your standards, girls, because you deserve the best in the world, and if you are a beautiful person inside out, you deserve a beautiful partner inside out. So just raise your standards, don't lower them for anyone. Start expecting better treatment from men. Don't just go for the bare minimum. And other than that, these are just my learnings and my viewpoint on few things about men. There can be things that you align with and few things that you don't. So do what makes you feel right. At the end of the day, it's your life and not mine. And I hope you liked this video. If you learned something from this, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be happy. Bye guys.